Okay, we just gone through the normal schematic counters and we can actually go for the very next thing, that is the IEC counter. In this thing or in this session we'll be learning why we are using the IEC and what is the difference between schematic things and the IEC things. IEC things means it's standard things. So we can go for the first IEC counter, that is IEC counter. You can see CTU count up. So let's see what is the difference between the normal counter and the IEC counter. So in the normal counter we just given so much things. Here you can only get the PV. PV will be, I'm giving as simply, I don't have to give like C hash 5 or anything. Just simply give 5. That will be taken. That is a present value. And the CV in the count value MW0. Simply. So that cannot be the word actual parameter does not match with the data type of the formal parameter. So MW0 it's not taking. So let me try with another one, MW2. So it's taken because I just used that MW0 in the previous timers. Sorry, the counters. So I just given a different memory MW2. So here you can see the reset also. I am giving the reset as I0.1. So that's it. Simply, we can see the major difference of the schematic counter and the IEC counter here. So you can choose your own counter for your own application. If you don't want the schematic counter, you can use for the IEC counter. And if you don't want the IEC, you can go for the schematic. You can choose your own. Okay, it's totally up to you. So you can see I'm going to up count right here. I0.0. 1. We are not getting the output. See, in the schematic counters, in the first pulse, we will be getting the output. 2, 3, 4, and 5. See, at 5, we are getting the output. Okay, at 5th count, we are getting the output. We don't need the comparison blocks in the IEC counters. That is a major difference. We don't need the comparison block. That counter will be only providing the output after 5 pulses. That is the major difference of the IEC counters. Like that will be happening like for the down counter also. So I'm changing it to CTD and the DB2 I'm making DB2. So okay, and going to download this stuff. CD and LD. LD means it's load. Okay, load is similar to the set in the schematic counters. Set bit, that S, that is above the reset bit. So LD I'm giving I0.1. Okay, so here is no reset, only set, only load. So I'm going to run. So delete, download device, delete, and load. And load up. And now we can see I'm going to run this thing. Like first I have to set this. When I turn on the countdown, that is, it's going to -1. See, it's going to -1. In the previous thing, it is actually not going to -1. The schematic counters are not going to -1. It's up to 0. So that's why the set is very important. Here the load. Here is the load. Load means that you will be loading the preset value to the current value I0.1, and when I am pressing the I0.1, that will loading to 5. So during the loading we are not getting the output, and coming back down 4 we are not getting the output, 3 no output, 2 no output, 1 at 0 we are getting the output. If it is reaching back to 0 and below 0 we are getting the output, it's going to -1. That is the major difference of the IEC counter and the schematic counters. So the last thing, we can go for the up and down combined counter. So CTUD and DB1, I'm making it DB1. So that's it, DB1. So here I can use the down counting bit also, I0.2. That will be the down counting. And here I can use the reset also, I0.3. I0.3. And here you can see the QU and QD bits. There is 2 outputs for this up and down counter. So I'm using Q0.1, another output also I just provided. So let's see whether it is true or false during the runtime. So I'm gonna load this download device and delete the previous data blocks. Let's load it and run. So here you can see this is my counter, and you can see the Q01 is true here because the down counting is true here. Here you can see Q0.1 and the count value is 0, and we can see we can first up count 1. On the first up counting, the counter value turns 1 and we just lost the down counting output QD as false. We just lost the Q0.1. So up counting 1, 2, 3, 4. At fifth count we get the Q0 output, that is the QU, that is the count up bit. And when I am going to down count I0.2, I think I0.2, and coming to the I0.4, 3, 2, 1, and coming to 0, we get the Q0.1 here, and that will goes to -1 also. Still it is true. If it is goes above 5, we get the QU on. If it is go below and equal to 0, we will get in the output Q0.1 as true. That is the major difference. So hope you understand this count up and down counter, and we can go for an assignment for next. And thank you.